Man, I'm not saying man because I'm back. I'm saying man because this snack is on point, bro. What's going on, man? How you doing, Keesus?
Yeah, I'm doing good, yo. Just trying to uh, make it through this rotation. That's all I'm trying to do, honestly.
Dude, it's sunny outside.
Oh, it's because it's dark there, huh? Yeah, it's only like 11. Hold on, let me check real quick for you. It's only 1:54 here.
Damn, that's crazy, man. How does that how does that work like with your family? You gotta talk to them in the
Yeah,
day, right?
it's kind of both. Honestly, it's just whenever I can get a hold of them.
Oh,
It's
okay.
usually how it works. If I can get a hold of them, then we're all good.
Gotcha, man. Gotcha. Hell yeah. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Um,
If it
dude,
looks like
this
I'm not paying
freaking
attention, I'm just trying to pull up YouTube on my TV. So I'll have both, like us with this one, and then
yeah,
YouTube
yeah.
if I'm watching it back. Yeah. So
No, you good, man. You good, you good. Like I said, this was just impromptu, man. I haven't been on in so long. I'll be feeling rusty when I come on. I'll be like, I'm not worthy anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, the community has forgot about cash.
now you know how I'm feeling, man.
Oh man, the community has forgot about cash, man. No, it's all good, man. I appreciate you coming along. We should be having uh Buck should be coming shortly. So that'll be pretty cool once he comes on. I actually am doing something tomorrow that I haven't done in a while. And I'll show you guys in a second. But while I'm trying to pull it up, how's your day, man? Everything's good.
Man, day's been great. I haven't been bothered by nobody at work. I just been able to go to the gym, chill out, and really just do that. I got to prepare for a expert soldier type thing where they put you through a large amount of workouts and fighting and stuff just to get a badge.
That's what's up.
So yeah,
You gotta protect and serve, man. That's what's up.
and they got me until 25, man. And then I'll be
2025.
yeah, and then I'll be out and focusing on statues.
I want to leave the army so I can focus on statue.
That's a crazy,
Oh
that's a
man,
crazy statement.
that is a crazy statement, man. What's going on, Jesse Hernandez? Appreciate you coming through, man. We got my guy Norman Rich in the building. Dennis Perez, as always.
What up, Dennis?
So I'm gonna share this real quick, man, because this is actually what's happening. Do y'all remember? Well, I think I'll wait a bit. I'll wait till we get more people, man. I'll wait till we get more people. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's Saturday. Um, what if I told y'all this was a pre-recorded episode and we somehow are acting like we live, but it's really pre-recorded? Like Saturday Night Live chat. So you never know, man. You never
I would
know.
say you're a magician.
I know. I am a magician. I actually got the background all messed up and stuff. This is crazy, man. This is why I be saying a lot of times I be feeling like a Ricky
Rusty.
again. Yeah, rusty. I got the Jean Grey background. Let me go ahead and change that to the proper Thanos. You know what I'm
Man, I
saying?
just put out that movie review,
Hmm.
and man, like recording and stuff just felt
Yeah,
out of touch.
yeah,
Like so
yeah,
out of touch.
yeah. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. That's how I be feeling. I'm actually trying to pull this up to show you real quick. It was a something on eBay. For whatever reason, I can't get it up here. Okay, here we go. eBay. So It's Me, Evan, has recently acquired this Thanos statue. This is XM Studios Thanos. I think this statue is highly underrated, and I've been looking at it a lot lately, like old reviews, everything, and I generally want this statue.
So funny thing about it, I actually reached out to somebody for this statue
Wow,
after I saw him post it, and
you
they're giving
motherfucker.
me
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
they're giving me a good deal on it and a nice little payment plan. And the only thing that I would say about this statue is the face, the paint. I feel like needs to be updated.
I don't know who you are. I will find you. I have a good set of skills. I'm just playing, dude. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You know what?
What's going
Now
on, Buck?
the statue's ass now. What up, Buck? What is that?
It's my dragon radar.
Uh,
What the fuck?
Now I can
hey,
find the
you
dragon.
know what's crazy, Buck? I just ordered a freaking I ordered two things: the Iron Man mask that opens up when you tell it to open up and shit like that, and then also Demon Slayer sword.
Nerd.
That's
Nerd.
crazy.
Wait, why do you get the Iron Man mask?
Yeah,
I
why you
love
get the
it,
Iron Man
man.
mask?
Damn, what are you gonna do with that? You're just gonna wear it around your house?
Why not?
Kind
This
of,
dude,
kind of,
this
kind of
this
wonder.
dude gonna be out there.
Whenever my wife wants to argue, I put it in attack mode, and
Nah, hey, this dude gonna be out there in fighting for the country, talking about I am Iron Man.
hey, if we really did have an Iron Man, we wouldn't be in no problem right now.
Hey, you ain't lying. You ain't lying, man. What's going on, Jaden? Appreciate you coming through, man. Everybody saying what's up to Buck. Yeah, man. This is crazy. I don't have any topics or anything. I apologize. I'm gonna bring the show back officially. The show is officially back now, and I'm gonna bring it back every other Saturday like I used to do bi-weekly. So starting the Saturday after next, it'll be back, and I'll be 110% prepared. I do have some pictures and stuff, but I'm gonna make sure like I'm fully prepared. But I guess the topic that I do have for you guys, especially because Evan did make that Thanos review, when you see a statue that hasn't really got much love, but you're like, damn, I really like that. Does it kind of sway you seeing other fellow collectors get that piece in, or no?
I mean, are we sure that statue didn't get no love when it came out? Because I started collecting a
Yeah, it
after
was
that
before
statue
my
came out.
time.
So I don't know what the review was when it came out per se, but I know whenever I see somebody talk about it, they say that's one of the top Thanos statues for them.
It's not Thanos on throne though. I think that's the issue.
Oh, I mean, no, it's not that. Like we all know where that one sits. But if I couldn't get Thanos on throne, I think this would be like a close second. Besides like LBS, but I'm only collecting one for it, so that don't matter.
Yeah. What about you, Buck?
I'd say like, if someone makes a statue
Hmm.
after like, and not, so basically, so the question was, the statue didn't get love, and then someone
Right.
starts like, but like showing that it does have like some merit to it, right? Later on,
Right.
does that make you find new appreciation for something you didn't like appreciate before? It
Yeah.
rarely happens to me. Um, I don't really take too much consideration in when I watch like reviews for what the person is saying. I'm just looking at it for like good views and angles of the statue. Sometimes someone might have a unique insight into a statue that I haven't had before. Like, or maybe they point out something that isn't like very obvious about the piece already.
Yeah.
And generally speaking, even if someone can find like something that I haven't noticed, it's usually not going to be enough to change the opinion I already have of the piece. So I can respect it in a different way, maybe, because like I can like, oh, this person likes it, and maybe this does have some merit, but like it doesn't make me want to get it. Definitely not.
All right, all right, all right. Um, I think for me it's a little different because this statue is one that I had already been looking at, so
Mhm.
I kind of forgot about it. But then once he got it, and he told me he was gonna get it. I'm like, yo, as soon as you get it, man, send me some pictures, do a review, and it kind of like it still holds up for it to be like this older of a statue, so to say. I mean, I do like it. Only thing that I wish was different. I don't care about the gauntlet lighting up because it's like you rarely turn the light on features on anyway, outside of like a review or room tour, for me anyway.
Yeah.
So I just wish the base was more like it was. I like how it's compact. But I wish the base was more. That's my only nitpick on it.
How tall is this piece? Do we know?
About 26 inches tall, so it has some presence.
I'm trying to think. So 26 inches is around what? That Bane? Bane is what, 25,
Yep, Bane.
26?
Yeah, Bane.
So I mean, I
This
guess like
this is 26 inches.
26 inches.
That's pretty
That,
tall.
yeah, yeah, pretty tall. So kind of like, yeah, trying to do see
how
something.
do you feel, Cash, being, I don't know if I would call you like a reviewer, like a hardcore reviewer, like posting reviews on your channel like a lot, but as
Yeah.
someone who does occasionally post reviews, as a reviewer, how do you go about like your way of thinking, like how Buck doesn't look at a review, like he said, for other people's opinion. It's mostly he wants to see that statue. What do you look at when you look at somebody's review?
When you take off that suit, what are you?
Uh,
I'm sorry.
millionaire, philanthropist.
So, I'm sorry, man. Um, honestly, reviews don't sway me one way or another. When I'm looking at the reviews, I'm really looking for the paint, the swap outs. I love hearing like how the magnets are. When people do reviews, they're like, "Oh crap, the magnet kind of like just left my hand." Because that's also another concern, in this hobby is we have some really cool swap outs like the PCS Raphael with the Baxter Stockman the Mausers, and it's like it's a good swap out, but you can't really use it because the magnet isn't strong enough or the weight isn't enough on the swap out. So I always look for magnets, just display ability. How does it pair up against other statues they may have that I may have as well? Um, but even when I do review stuff, which has been very far and in between at this point, like I always tell people, like, if this is what you want, you go ahead and buy it because it's you got to decide that for yourself. You know what I mean? You have to,
Yeah.
got to, man. What about you, Buck? Like I seen the Vegeta on Throne today, right? And I was looking at the pictures. I'm like, this is a crazy statue. I love it. And if somebody had to talk me into it, just from the huge DBZ fan, it may have swayed me a little bit, despite everything I just said, because I'm just a huge DBZ fan. But then in the back of my mind, I'm like, the throne doesn't make sense because these are all characters he's lost to. Even though it's an amazing statue, it just doesn't. The DBZ nerd in me won't allow me to accept this.
As
But it's
soon
an
as they
amazing
said,
tthe
Before
as
you
soon as
even
they
get
said
before you
Vegeta
even
on
get to the
throne, I would say no.
no, before you even get to the to the sculpt and everything, yeah, just the concept, throw it in the garbage. I don't know, like it's weird because if it
It's
was a
good
comic,
statue though.
I don't know about that. I don't like Vegeta's portrait. The rest is all right,
I didn't like the
you know.
eyes. Yeah,
Uh, but like, I'd say
I'll see. I'll see if I can find it.
it's very weird when
Hmm.
it comes to comic pieces. I kind of find with commissioners and like even companies doing whatever they want. Like for the most part, being very liberal with the creative license,
Hmm.
but I don't know if when it comes to Dragon Ball Z, I'm not so open to them exploring. If it's not in the manga, don't do it. Like, forget about it. It's not all the anime, manga or the anime. Like, don't do it, right?
Yeah, I feel
So
the same.
it's like I can, because I feel that way about that property, and it's like my favorite property. I can definitely. It's weird because I can then sympathize when other people go, "It's not in the comic," you know. I can sympathize even though I don't feel like that most of the time, right? So
So for your statue pieces, Buck, for a comic book, you don't care if they took like artist liberties with it, and it's not
yeah,
Here you go,
directly out of the
Michael.
comics. But
it
the
depends.
mangas, they have to be accurate.
It depends how far they go with their artistic license. Because some things you can go to, you can stray too far, and it's like why even bother using that character or that property to do, like, I don't know, if someone gave me like a Spider-Man statue where he's riding a motorcycle, and it's like, I'm like, why would you do that, it's too off brand. You get what I'm saying? So there's a
Yeah.
limit to what I'm willing to accept. But like I'm more forgiving when it comes to comic statues,
No, I
honestly.
really hate this piece because all three of these people beat the living shit out
That's
of
what I
it.
said. Like conceptually, it doesn't make sense, but when I look at the statue, I appreciate. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know why I thought it was 8 Dragon Balls. I was about to flip my shit. Like, you're tripping now.
They always give these people with the thrones the most uncomfortable chairs to sit in.
What stone?
Like, and it's like just
Why? What
flat.
throne is he even? Yeah, this piece, the concept is too far from me. So
Yeah, I mean, also like even the sculpt on Vegeta
It
is not
should.
great.
It should have been Cell. Like Cell should have been on throne because like who could stop him during that tournament?
Hmm,
Gohan, that's about
Gohan,
it.
and like during the tournament, I guess Goku couldn't beat him. That's what he said. I can't remember if there was like a throwing line. Gohan could
I don't
beat
know.
him.
They kind of shoehorned Goku at the end, saying, "Oh yeah, I might have could have beat him." Nah,
I don't
I just
Okay,
know.
hated Gohan.
okay. Dragon Ball Z question. Do you guys think Trunks was actually more powerful than what he was allowed to be?
Allowed. I don't know, man.
Like
Like, what stage are we talking about? Like, what arc? Like, cause Future, I feel like Future Trunks was as strong as he was going to be.
he was never Vegeta is what I'm saying, okay?
Well, I mean, no,
Hey, why would you say
Vegeta's.
what arc he says? Future Trunks only appears
I
in
mean, you got in the
Starter.
Android arc, yeah, but I'm talking about you got Kid Trunks, you got
Stop! Don't say
Hell,
it.
you got go.
Don't say it. If you say super, you're canceled. Get out this place.
Just saying, you got him in Super, you got him in all those. What up, Rome?
Dragon Ball Super is not canon, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh my god, it's canon, man. This deal
Um,
with it is canon.
Sometimes, even if the creator endorses it, it's not
Did you
canon.
hear Frieza just got a new form?
Ah, God, give me help, strength.
Frieza Black.
What the fuck? What up, bro?
I'm
Hey,
sorry.
y'all funny, dude.
So
Okay, so
I don't read or watch that shit.
Oh, before we start, did y'all watch Attack on
yeah, yeah.
Titan?
Nope.
Goodness. Hey, that's anime of the year.
People always hyping it. My brother
That's
was telling me to
anime.
watch it yesterday.
That's anime of the year, man. That's. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna change my opinion when freaking Demon Slayer come out. But then once Attack on Titan's final like movie season comes out, I'm gonna say that's anime of the year.
I don't want to be talking about anime. I could talk about anime all day, right? But this
Oh
our
my
audience isn't
goodness.
an anime audience,
Oh
so
yeah, they're not.
they were
Hey,
looking
y'all,
at
y'all,
us like,
y'all
what are
knew
you guys
about that
talking
new
about?
Superman comic? It was that Zack Snyder off of
What?
the Man of Steel.
What? Oh, I forgot. You are a brethren, a Snyder brethren,
Nah, I think
a
he's
Yeah,
Snyder
he
just
should he
brethren.
should he should have
he's
ran
troll
Warner Brothers.
Yeah, yeah.
ran into the
So,
ground.
So like I was saying, guys, like I'm gonna bring the show back, and it'll be like better moving forward. I promise you guys. But I'll bring it back every other Saturday, like just like before. Um, it's most likely gonna be 10:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we'll go on for about an hour and a half, 2 hours tops, and whatnot. Or I'll just come back on at 8:30 like I used to do, and we'll just make it happen then. But something else that is coming back by popular demand. I mean, I kept having people ask. I don't know if you guys remember this show. If you do, I appreciate it. So this is coming back.
Put some cash in your life, put some cash in your life. If your cash ain't right, if your cash ain't right, put some cash in your life, put some cash in your life. Cause what's the credit score when you got your cash right? Put some cash in your life, put some cash in your life. If your cash ain't right, if your cash ain't right, put some cash in your life.
All right, so I gotta change the episode, but we got episode, I believe, 47, 48 is coming back. So yeah, and it actually will be tomorrow. The sun is coming out tomorrow. Yeah, man. So I'm getting back on the grind, man. I was just taking way too much time away, and even with the crazy work schedule, I'm gonna make it work. And yeah, man.
Is this pre-recorded or live?
Live, my friend. This will be live.
I'm just gonna lie to the audience and say it's live, but it's actually pre-recorded.
Right. No, all jokes aside, it will be live though. All jokes aside, man. Appreciate it, Ron. Appreciate it, Shane,
is she
Jesse.
a collector?
Dude, got some dope stuff. Yeah, dope stuff, man.
Okay.
Hell yeah. So doing that, you know what I'm saying? That'll be pretty cool. Mark says YouTube's #1 villain buck better not be no Dark Knight or Snyder Hate Tonight.
Come on, Mark. Keesis is a bigger hater than me. What?
Hey, Keesis got #2, man.
I don't have anything. Bias, it's #1 or nothing.
Because 2 is not a winner and 3.
Hey, you can have #1 if you want, Keesis. I don't need a title.
Hell yeah.
Spoken buck. It's just I don't control them.
Crazy. Anything you guys want to talk about, man? Like I said, this is gonna be a short one. It won't be too long.
To answer Michael Raven's question, no, I didn't like Ant-Man, but I loved again Jonathan Majors' performance. So
not even Ant-Man specifically. Obviously, people know Creed is the newest thing that came out 2 days ago. How do you like him as an actor? Not saying any particular role, but just him as an actor.
I love him as an actor, Jonathan Majors. I watched him in Lovecraft Country, and I thought he did really good in that. That was fun to watch. He does this weird thing with his face that makes him look old, like really old, like a grandpa. But
yeah,
it's whatever. I liked him in what was it, Loki?
Yeah, Loki.
And, I just watched Creed, so I also enjoyed him in that. He's a very convincing villain that makes you have sympathy, and I think he should take on more of those roles.
Yeah,
and I'm glad that he's the only reason I'm interested in Kang. I promise you, if it was another actor that wasn't convincing as Kang, I probably would not care about the MCU and what they have planned.
So, are you more excited about the villain now, or were you more excited about the lead up to Thanos? Not saying the movies, but just that lead up to that villain.
Well, I mean, it'll be hard because Thanos is historically the dark side of, Marvel. So I feel like, of course, you're gonna be more excited for him, but it's hard to not tie in the freaking the movies they had leading up to him because they executed it so well.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like it's like you knew Thanos was coming. He was coming, and even the end credit scenes, and it was crazy. Like after so many movies, you finally realized the New York thing was all Thanos doing with Loki. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
and the way that they did it was brilliant, man. It was brilliant, and
And
I don't
I
know
see the
if,
I was gonna say I see the way they're doing it with Kang. Like I don't
yeah,
know if you guys are catching on, but it's like as you know in the comics, Kang can't really die because there's so many of him through the timeline, and he'll just come back and come back. But in the comics, they do it so well where it's like you kill him, and then right after that, he's coming back like, "Oh, you can't kill me."
which is what he was
Here,
saying in the Loki show.
yeah, but it's like in the MCU, it's like, "Oh, kill me," and then you gotta wait until you see the next me, and then it's like, "Oh, the next me ain't worse than the next me after that." Oh, but that next me isn't worse until you finally get to where the bad one, where the Avengers have to face him, and then he's this big bad. And I feel like that might be a little tiring to some viewers that might not be that well known for. They'll enjoy Jonathan Major's performance,
I
the
get
fact
you.
that
They'll start getting
yeah,
confused. Like, how come he can keep coming back in the
or they'll get
timeline?
tired of it. They'll get tired of it. They'll be like in the Ant-Man movie, you're kind of like, how does Ant-Man defeat Kang?
Right.
It just doesn't. If you know the character, then you know Ant-Man. That should never happen, no matter what.
I get what
So
you're saying. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So if it was Thor, do you feel like Thor could defeat Kang?
I feel like he can, but the thing about Kang is just that time. Like he's supposed to be the master of time, manipulator. His suit allows him to do so much. And I mean, in the Ant-Man movie, he even said, "Oh, I killed Thor." So you're like, that right there gives you that menacing feeling of like, hey, he's a problem. And at the end of the movie, you're like, how did he lose to Ant-Man?
But that's just
So
one version.
it's no that version that Ant-Man faced in that movie was the version that he killed
Yeah, yeah.
Thor. So it, it's not
You
consistent,
know,
but
there's a reasonable explanation for why he lost to Ant Man. It's because the MCU sucks. So
I know Zack Snyder is better than this version of MCU.
I didn't say that.
That's crazy, man. That's
You know
crazy.
what? You know what? I take that. I say yes to that. Let's
Okay,
talk
so
about Twitter heads announcements today.
I actually don't know about their announcements. What happened?
go ahead, Buck. Go ahead, Buck.
They announced a merman bust.
Hmm?
That's gonna be a merman.
What?
Merman.
What?
Yeah, it's fifth scale. It's not gonna be full scale. It's gonna be fifth scale, and it's sculpted by Dave Igo.
Whoa,
So
say that again. A
Twitter
bust?
head, yes, a
A
merman
merman
bust
bust.
in fifth scale, sculpted by Dave Igo.
A fifth scale bust.
Yeah, and
You have a picture?
yeah, I'll send you.
Yeah. Send it, man. I did not know about that, man.
And then there's also the
All right, Buck, you're replaced by Mark. I'm sorry. You're replaced by Mark.
let's see. I can't even see what's happening because I'm on a different page. Oh shit, Mark is too fast. Damn.
Yes, he's too quick.
My picture's clear. My picture's clear.
All right, whatever. You guys are you guys are something else.
Buck is number one, yo. Buck is number
You
one.
guys are something else, dude. Hold on, man. Hold on.
Buck is number one. There's no.
Oh god,
reasons.
you got something is wrong with you guys.
It's like on
I'm
these-
sorry, Mark. I'm sorry, Mark and Buck. Whatever, man. Okay, so what exactly does this mean? Fifth scale? Like, obviously, it's not going to be a life size bust, but it's like, is this going to be like a new line that they're doing where every character is going to be in fifth scale as a bust?
I think so. I think they mentioned something like that in their email. Because they announced this and
Buck, use your man voice.
give me 1 second.
Buck has a lot of times it's hard between the pornographic
Oh my god.
videos. He likes to hear himself in the mic, the reverb. Buck,
Okay.
buck.
Oh gosh, stop. Can you guys hear me now? Better? Yeah, I was
I can hear
saying.
you, fine.
So yeah, they announced this piece,
Yeah,
and they announced a bunch of some other stuff. There's also going to be a Hordax minion, a blue
yeah,
variant that will probably go with the previous like PowerCon Hordak variant they released.
yeah. I did
Uh,
see that one.
what else did they announce?
This is
Apparently,
really cool.
How do y'all feel about that? Aren't they coming out with that 1/5 scale or uh fourth scale merman?
the 1/5 scale merman. Yeah,
Yeah. How do y'all feel about them coming out with a bust too? Like,
I don't
do
care.
you think
It's
that's
not.
gonna conflict their sales on the?
Not
Nah,
at all.
I
Not at
think this is
all.
only being sold at the con too. So
Okay,
like,
so a low ES too.
These are all low ESs. The ESs on these are like 500, 450. They're gonna sell. I mean, Motu has a big fan base, and on top of that, the sculpting and the paint it's very exceptionally well done. It's very well done, and I mean, for me, I want Skeletor and Merman. Like, if I could only have two, I'd be fine with those two. I think Trapjaw is gonna do very well, but it's not Skeletor, it's not Merman for me. Um, I have no interest in getting like Tila. If they were to do a who's the other one, Shira. I don't know how I would feel about like Beastman or um, damn, I'm forgetting all the names right now. Man of Arms.
man at arms.
Yeah, Man at Arms. But I love what they're doing with the line. Like the work is really good. The stuff that I know like a Milcar has worked on is top notch. I mean David Igo as well on these. Like it's fantastic work, man. I can't say enough about the work. It's really fantastic.
I hope the production comes out great on Merman. Um, Tila looked good. In fact, Tila looked great. Like production, same with Hordak. So I'm hoping they maintain that quality all through. Because right now I feel like this is Two Your Head's premier line. I feel like this is one line where they haven't released a
Yep.
dud. Right?
Beastman, yep.
I want to see Beastman and Evil Lyn. I don't think I'll get Beastman, but Evil Lyn probably. I'd want to get the Shira as well. Depends on what they look like.
Their DC line is pretty good too. Have they released? They haven't released a dud for them.
The John
The
Stewart is in stock right now. It just got into stock. So
Okay, but if you're comparing their DC line or their Twitter headline, or not Twitter head, but DC to Motu, Motu, I know it's 1/5. DC, I don't know if it's going to be 6 scale, 4 scale, both, or what. And I feel like that's just a downpour to like not knowing.
I mean, we still. I mean, to be honest, do we not? Do we know if they're gonna do 1/4 scale in Master of the Universe or any of those? Like, do we know
They're
for
all
sure?
1/5.
I don't think
No,
they
I know
across
the
the
1/5
board.
right now, but do you think later on they could be like, oh, let's make this 1/4?
I don't think they
If
should. I mean, they're all like 23 inches already. Like it's basically a 4th scale, kinda. If you're comparing it to like Mr. Freeze and stuff, so it's not gonna look any different.
Yeah.
that's like also, I guess. So yeah, they're making it pretty tall, honestly, because of the bases.
Yeah.
Get a lot of elevation.
Oh, the snake the snake bases, Snake Mountain. Yeah, my bad, guys. I haven't watched the show in like 4 months. I literally I used to watch that show every day at work, man. I love that, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Then at the end, they give you like a little like lesson. And remember, guys, the way Oracle was acting today is not how you treat your friends. Just remember that.
I wouldn't buy an Orco.
I would not buy Oracle either. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Now, if they came out with a like Bill Savitz, I'm screwing the last name. Bill something.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I haven't watched it. I haven't watched it since I was a kid, so I can't.
Yeah,
I can't know what we're talking.
If they were to do a
5 episodes when I was a kid.
if they did an art print with Oracle in the art print, I'd get that. But as far as the Oracle by itself, I couldn't do it personally. I don't even want the good guys. I just want the evil guys.
I think I want a few good guys, but not.
I want a He-Man, but that's about it. No one else.
Yeah, I want a He-Man, possibly a
Not
She-Ra,
Battle Cat.
and I want Sorceress. I
Well,
definitely
yeah,
want
because
Sorceress.
the He-Man's on the Battle Cat.
But that's 6th scale, which is it's different scale from the 5th scale line. So we're gonna get. I don't know if we'll get a Battle Cat in 5th scale, but we'll get a He-Man in 5th scale. So
It's
far,
still
in the,
pretty big though.
it
I
is.
think they did it. They scaled it
But
down because it's a cat, though.
yeah, no, it makes sense what they did. My point is just that it won't go, it
Yeah,
won't
it won't
scale
match.
next to the other stuff, like
Oh,
one like the way people would like. Um, and besides, I don't really like that statue, so I'm hoping it's a
so
different sculpt for He-Man when it's
so
in.
you think He-Man's gonna have his own fifth scale statue?
Yes, and the reason why is okay. So you know the Skeletor. So the bust came out first, but it's the same like head
Oh,
and
yeah,
torso
same
for
sculptor.
the
Yep. Yeah.
for like for the smaller 5th scale one, and I think
Yeah.
they're gonna do the same thing with He-Man. So we're gonna get, cause we already teased the He-Man bust.
Get the bus
Yeah.
first.
Get the
Yeah.
bust first, and then the 5th scale.
But they should also do a sixth scale Skeletor and the Panther, the Purple Panther.
Panthro? No,
Panthera,
that's
yeah.
no. Panthro is what's the Thundercats?
Oh fuck, dude. God, we haven't watched this in a minute. Oh man, that's crazy. Hey, whatever, man. It's been a minute for me. I said a couple months, man. So no shame in
That's
my
right.
game, man. No shame in my game. But dude, just moving along, guys. Like I said, I'm not gonna keep everybody here too long. I always like to open up the pictures with some art prints. This is an art print I actually did pick up, and I did pick this one up from Marcos over at Collector Zone. Had some reward points, so I just picked it up. Ended up getting this print for like $17 after the reward points. So that was pretty cool. This isn't my picture right here, by the way. I'm just saying that I do have this print. Love this Joker, man. Marcos did it, the same artist who did the Spider-Man versus Venom. He has some amazing work, man. Amazing work.
Yeah, I
can't
like
get
his
no
stuff,
more
and that
prints.
piece is pretty nice. I like the gesture for Joker and the way he's holding the mallet.
Yeah, it's actually really cool, man. It kind of goes with the old sideshow, even though it's a different character, sideshow Harley, where she's leaning forward with the mallet, and then the exclusive is like that Batman in a box or whatever, kind of like that. And this art print I do like with the cape, but I don't. It's not enough background for me. You know what I mean? Like I love my prints to have the background. You know what I'm saying?
I
I
like
can't
that
remember
Catwoman a lot
who
though.
the artist on this is, though.
I couldn't even tell you.
Mark
Couldn't even
Brooks?
tell you. You know what? I'm actually gonna look real quick.
Is this
It
Mark
might be.
Brooks? I'm not sure.
Let's see real quick, man. Shouldn't take me long to look it up.
I like that Catwoman more than I like the Batman.
How dare you? Let's see real quick if I can find it. No, so I'll just keep looking while we're
Gotcha.
Oh, you're gonna check? All right, cool. All right, moving along, we got the Michelle for Pfeiffer. I wasn't a big fan of this art print, man. I don't know why. I just wasn't a big fan of it. But I think it does look nice with people's statues. And I think like I just can't get into movie pieces outside of Star Wars, horror, horror, sci-fi, Predators, Michael Myers, that type of stuff like that. And I don't even know if you would
You
consider
gotta pronounce that a little bit better, man.
what
I thought you were gonna get
horror.
canceled.
Horror,
There you go.
whatever.
The
Screw you
artist
guys.
for the Batman and Catwoman is Clayman, and this is
Clayman.
Venom.
Appreciate that, Shane. Hey, man, I'm rusty, man. This stream is specifically about getting the rust off, guys. Okay, this is about getting the rust off. Hell yeah. But I actually like this as well, though, with the art print along with the statue. That's how I always display my stuff. So I'm a big fan of that. Um, Now, the next picture, you're gonna actually see something. I want to ask you guys, like, which Catwoman do you like better? Do you like this one better, or do you like this one better?
Go back. The
Go
previous
back,
one
yeah.
is for me. I like this. This has a more realistic look to it, and I prefer it.
Now, I like the one I like better than these two that I would get right off the bat is that old sideshow one with the purple suit.
Yeah,
That's probably the Catwoman that I would get.
You're letting the
Um,
cheeks blind you. She got the butter face, man.
man, I get that one before I get any of these. XM's purple suit one kind of is doing a little too much for me.
I was gonna get it, and I just was like, I don't know, man. I just couldn't get it. I just couldn't get it. So I decided to cancel. Well, I never ordered it, but I decided to like get something else instead. I don't know, like something about it wasn't my cup of tea. Like you said, I feel like the faces were off a little bit. It was a lot going on with the bass. It just wasn't my cup of tea. That's all, you know.
Hmm.
Hey, now as you guys know, man, last year I started my Star Wars journey. Got into Star Wars. Never had watched it
Same.
before. Just started it, and Star Wars is honestly amazing. And shout out CFO, man. Mandalorian 3 season 3 rather has just started about a week ago. Have you guys checked it out or going to check it out?
I
No for
already did.
buck. Oh, you did?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a Star Wars fan. People
Mm-hmm.
don't be believing me, but I'm like a big Star Wars fan. So, um, I checked it out. It was all right. Mando is kind of sometimes can get too slow for me in some parts. Um, but overall, I thought it was a good episode.
All right. Now, as I was saying, has anybody actually watched The Mandalorian? No, I was playing, dude. Dude,
Cash.
Keith is. You know what I don't get about Keith is? Okay. Keith is. Where you at right now?
I'm in Korea.
No. Like, what are you doing in Korea right now?
I'm working.
Okay. Keith is the only dude I know in the service, right? That has gone to see Ant-Man, is watching Mandalorian. I mean, damn, this dude got more free time.
Oh shit!
That's
Hey,
yeah. Keisha, this is
you know
you.
they got movie theaters out here, right?
I'm not saying they
As,
don't. I'm just like, damn.
as you act like I'm living in North Korea. I
Look,
can't
bro,
even walk the streets.
I used to.
they got McDonald's out here. We're good.
Damn, man. Pudgy has entered the chat. Nah, dude. Look, I watched the TV show MASH before, right? It wasn't how you describe it, man. That's all I'm saying.
Look, if you enjoyed it, good for you. I'm not saying
Nah,
you didn't enjoy it.
I actually haven't watched it yet. I will be doing a review for episode 1 and 2 next Wednesday on the channel. So I just watched them both that morning and check it out. I was a huge fan of the season 1 and 2. Star Wars to me, honestly, is really cool.
I'm a fake fan.
I just never got into it as a kid. Like, it was just something like I never was exposed to it. I didn't even watch anything. I mean, obviously you knew about Chewbacca from all the like Halloween commercials that they would do with like Snickers and stuff, but I never had the exposure to Star Wars. But once I actually did last year, it was an amazing journey going and watching all the shows, watching all the movies. And there's still the shows like the Clone Wars, Rebels, Bad Batch, all that type of stuff like that I got to check out. But as far as all the recent shows, Boba Fett, all that stuff, I've watched all that, and it's been a cool journey. You know, some are better than others. The only thing I generally don't freaking like that I did say on stream before is I do not like that Jar Jar Binks, man. I like cannot stand that character for some reason, man.
Misa.
He's a Jar Jar Binks. Like I cannot stand that character, man.
He's the best thing out of episode 1.
Stop. Heck no, man. So, Toy Quest 101 did go ahead and get their sideshow life-size bust Mandalorian. I think the crazy thing about it was he was on stream and he like gave like a preview of shout out El Profesoro Mario. He gave like a preview of like of the gun. Like, dude, it's legit. Like, it's legit, man. Thing is crazy. It's legit. Like, for
That's
real.
really cool. You compare it with the Baby Yoda statue, the Grogu.
Yeah.
If I was like a massive fan to get like life busts and stuff like that, I would do it. But
Yeah.
I ain't about that life. I don't get busts.
No, you know, I had the Jeepers
Every
Creepers
time
life
Chris
size
starts
bus.
capping, I'm gonna just do this.
Oh, yep. Cool, man. Cool.
But this is why you're number one hater, man. 'Cause you're just proving the society right.
You just made the list. Oh no.
Oh man, come on, Keesus, you gotta stop, man. You gotta stop. Okay, has any of you guys ever owned a life size bus by chance?
Nah,
No.
I have the Jeepers Creepers, and busts are kind of crazy. I think I would have liked it better if I had more than one. I feel like you have to have two busts as like a pairing. Just having one is kind of odd to me. So even with like Motu, I think it would be nice having the Skeletor and the He-Man, as a pairing. Just having one, I just find kind of odd for myself. But this bus here is really, really nice.
Hey Buck, you see that Batman in the back?
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait for it to be 1/4 scale.
Put the cap on. No, I was playing. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been able to find a Batman that I actually want. I probably will just get the Prime 1/4. Just being honest.
I'm probably gonna get the Sideshow Dark Knight.
I'm getting that one. Yeah.
I really mess with that, but the thing is, I don't want two Batmans, so it's kind of like pick one or the other.
Those are two different iterations. I think you can pass.
It's Batman. It's Batman.
I don't mind if people pick that satchel. It doesn't like. It just
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited for this.
I like this artist, but I'm not crazy about this piece.
Really, you're not.
I'm only excited because what if you know how Sideshow do? Like sometimes they'll introduce a new premium format they're doing through a poster or through an art poster. So. if they get a
Oh
Thor-
shit. Let's not forget the Leprechaun buzz. Oh, bro, I had sent something to Todd. I sent something to Todd, Spec Fiction Todd, like 2 months ago. And I'm like, yo, I found this fucking clip because Todd was on the show when I had put on the Leprechaun's hat, and I found this clip. I might share the clip in the group, in the Facebook group, man. If you're not in the Cashing Out Collecting community group, man, follow the group, throw some pictures in it, have fun, hater. But put the cap on again, man.
Watch after this, I'm gonna go check, and if I'm not, damn, you moved to number 2. No, you're like 1B. He's 1A, you're 1B.
All right, man. Whatever. No, but this is a good art print, though. You know what's crazy? Thor is my favorite Avenger. I really would like a Thor statue that looked like that. I wouldn't even mind it, and I know I wouldn't mind it.
Isn't Breaker Brim something like this?
No.
The same suit,
No,
but not the pose.
It's not even the same suit. It doesn't have the metal, like the.
His arms are like just bare, right?
Arms are bare, and
Yeah. Arms are bare. Yeah, that's right.
I don't know if he has like scale armor on his legs either. Let me check.
Crazy. Definitely can't remember that.
XM's is like this though. They have the armor on theirs, don't they?
Yeah, with the versus the Destroyer.
Yeah, the Destroyer as a base. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that piece. I like that piece too. It's kind of wide. Like the base is kind of like just wide. But it's a cool piece.
That one? No. Actually, some people like it. So
Yeah, some people do. What do you guys think about this Iron Man art print? Is it too plain in your face, or do you actually like that?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
it's well
Saying
done, but like
Not for me.
it's not for me. You know, it's classic Eddie Grano.
this shouldn't be for anybody. But yeah.
If you like Iron Man, you probably like this. It's not bad. It's just well done. It's just you know,
I don't think it's bad. I just wouldn't want to pay that price tag for it. Like if they were selling this, just the print, not talking about the frame, for like $40, I wouldn't. I don't think it would be bad. And I'm not trying to hit on the artist or anything. Like I just like for me, it's just too simplified to warrant the price tag. And again, this isn't no knock on the artist. I think the Iron Man itself looks great. It's just I know what Sideshow is going to ask for it, and I don't think it's worth that price based on
Yeah.
other stuff that they have that I like. But again, I don't like art without backgrounds and stuff. That's just me though.
yeah.
Obviously, PCS has their ghost face coming. We got the deluxe version, which means it's gonna be blood. A undeluxe version with no blood. I don't even know why you would not get the deluxe version, because in the deluxe version, they're gonna give you basically the swap out to where you could display it like this without blood if you would want. So it's like, just get that deluxe version. I'm so happy they're making this in 1/4. I didn't want to feel like I was forced to get 1/3 just to have a ghost face. So for me, that's perfect along and just keep going with that classic 80s, 90s, horror stuff, man, that I'm looking into, man. Obviously, you got the, Myers, Jason, Freddy, want to get the Pumpkinhead, Ghostface, American Psycho, keep it going. Like I said, with the sci-fi stuff, with the Predator, just want to keep it going, man. So I'm really excited for this. This is one I will be able to pick up. I don't think this is a day one. I don't think it's going to sell out like that. But this is one I will eventually pick up.
I know some people like always prefer like sculpted over fabric.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
mixed media. What are your thoughts since you're interested in this one?
The mixed media doesn't bother me because even if you look at Michael Myers or Jason or even Freddy, they all have mixed media on for their clothing. It doesn't bother me one bit. All I do, I dust off the base with a makeup brush. I take a lint roller, roll their clothes. Statue's clean.
Nice.
Doesn't bother me one bit. As long as they get the fabric to where it's not disintegrating like a hot toy, we're good. And the price point, what they're going to ask is going to be $550 to $650. So for me, price points on par. PCS, they give us lower ESs, so the ES is going to be low. As a horror fan, once these sell out, typically they retain their value. So win-win, I think, for collectors and the company.
Nice.
I think this could have benefited from being like a sculpted like hood, almost like the Doom. I mean, either way, I think it looks pretty good with or without. If it was
Just
sculpted,
fool
it
me
probably would look
once.
good.
Shame on you.
All right, moving along. I'm gonna stop messing with Keith.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I think the king hater in this episode is actually Cash.
What? I'm the host,
That's what I'm
motherfucker.
saying.
What? What? Oh man, dude. Oh, Blade was not lying, man. I ain't even gonna play the Blade clip, man. Blade was not lying. Oh man.
But no, it's cool. This character is goofy to me.
No, but like, does mixed media bother you guys, or you generally?
No, I'm the king of I don't give a fuck about mixed media.
But it's like Ghostface, you would have to do mixed media, right? Like he's wearing a freaking robe, basically. Like,
I mean, does it bother you that if you lift up his robe, he might just be plain on the inside?
no, because if I'm not mistaken, if you lift up, I think Freddy, if you lift him up so far, it's like a mannequin, basically. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like, why would I ever be lifting it up?
Then it shouldn't bother you. That's what I was getting to.
Yeah.
It shouldn't bother. If you don't care about that, then it's whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think if they can sculpt it really well, I would prefer sculpted. But generally speaking, I don't mind either or. What I don't like is when they do a sculpted version and it's bad. Because the truth is, it's always easier for it to look realistic when you actually use fabric. Like you don't have to try and sculpt believable fabric. So it's gonna always look like actual fabric when you just use fabric, um, versus trying to sculpt it. But I think when you sculpt it and you do it really well, it can have a stronger impact, and you can sculpt it in fixed positions.
Yeah, no doubt. And Jesse, Iron Studios has one as 1/10, but I don't know if PCS is gonna do Regan. Like I just don't know. That's a good suggestion though. I don't know. But here's their 1/3 version of the character, and obviously we don't know what the 1/4 looks like, but if it's anything, I truthfully think the 1/4 is going to be better. I think they're going to keep those same simplistic bases with the storytelling base, which I like better because that kind of matches all the other statues that I have except for Pumpkinhead. Pumpkinhead's the only one that doesn't have a rotating circular base, but it actually fits based on the movie, so I'm still okay with it. You know what I mean?
The weird thing about this statue is, on one hand, the cloak looks extremely cheap, but then
Yeah, I was
again,
just
in the
yeah.
movie, it's like meant to be a cheap Halloween costume, right?
Yeah, that anybody can get like a $10 Halloween costume,
Yeah.
and
So I guess in that regard, it's accurate, but it kind of still looks weird, because it looks cheap.
yeah, yeah, definitely does, man. And shout out to my guy, Dwayne Davis, man. We were talking about the um PCS, man, with with these 1/10 scale Street Fighters. I'm very excited to be able to get these to go along with the arcade. Um, Supposedly they're going to be like very, very limited, not like how Iron Studios doesn't have theirs numbered, but it's like a bunch of the 1/10 characters for that edition size with no edition size, whatever. But these are going to be limited, so I'm excited for this. Here's them, in a color form. Now they're saying the word on the streets is that these seam lines will be gone once it enters production. But only problem that I guess I kind of have is if this was teased like 2 years ago, why wouldn't they have been revealed um, without the seam lines already? You know what I'm saying? Like that just doesn't make sense, especially when it's been that much time already.
I even think initially when they showed this to us, they had like multiple characters done, like printed, not painted, but they were printed, right?
Yeah,
Uh, I don't know. It could be many reasons. It could just be planning, since it wasn't like they might have just put the project on ice and focused on other stuff. What I want to see from PCS is probably like quarter scale Street Fighter, if there's
hmm
Street Fighter, and like highly detailed ones, like around the same level of fidelity as their like Ninja Turtle stuff.
I want to see
Oh yeah.
PCS go up. Like I want to see them focus on their Marvel game, but go up from there. Like maybe take a stab at actual based off a comic book character, like comics instead of the game.
That would be cool. Recent. I know people are talking about that too, where they say like it's like the only people with the 3D Marvel license, 3D, the third scale Marvel license is LBS, and
Hmm.
they seem they
Yeah.
only have the license for like part of Asia. It's not a U.S. license. It's not. They don't have. I don't think they have a license for North America, and I can't really figure out why that is. Is it? Do you think it's Marvel restricting people because Marvel doesn't want third scale, or there's other
I don't think
parties in
it's
the
not enough
space?
money.
Is it money or no, man? Not enough money for Marvel 1/3s.
No, I'm talking about them to pay Marvel to get the licensing or whatever. You know,
I don't believe that. I think like they'll just ask the consumer for more. They'll charge the consumer more. I can't imagine
possibly.
Marvel asking
I mean,
for that
it
much.
depends. Are they asking for MCU pieces like to make actors' faces? Or are they asking just for comic book?
No, just comic book, man. Because I can't imagine it's that expensive. A lot of people have like the Marvel quarter scale license. But what's happening with the Marvel 1/3? My hunch is somehow Sideshow has an arrangement. That's
It
my
could be.
belief. That's
It
That's
the
could
what
be
you
only
like
thing.
how
think?
they do with video
Otherwise,
games. Yeah.
why doesn't Prime One have a Marvel license? That just bugs me. It's so weird. Like, because I feel there's such an opportunity to make money there, but yet they don't have it.
Yeah.
I know they would love to have it probably, but the only Marvel pieces Prime One has done is when they collaborated with Sideshow.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that could be a strong possibility.
But again, it's
Yeah.
just a hunch. It's not. I don't I actually don't have any facts to back up that.
But I mean, it makes sense. It's almost like a game. Let's take for example like a football game, Madden. They can block anybody else from creating
Oh
another
yeah.
football
Mhm,
game, under the banner of the
mhm.
NFL. Um,
Sideshow might be paying for exclusive 1/3 rights, and then they're not
yeah,
using
and they literally
for
could be
hope.
doing that.
That's some
They literally
50
could be
Cent
doing
Ja
that.
Rule stuff, man.
There's no reason like Prime One's doing a lot,
Hmm.
and I think they would be the main ones you would want to give your license to.
This
Yeah.
looks awesome.
Yeah, so
This
Like,
does look good.
I didn't like any of the like female Mortal Kombat pieces, and I
Who
thought
have
this
they
was
done?
they,
Katana,
they've done
Jade,
they've done Jade, they've done Melina, they've done
Melina,
and they did
I
Melina
guess
without the
this
face, right?
yeah, and
because of the
Jade.
license. Yeah.
I think all of them get the mask and maskless because there's a
Hmm.
maskless
Yeah.
portrait for Jade, also maskless for Melina, and there's also I guess Katana has the maskless. There's probably a switch out with the mask on.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
need Melina to have the messed up face.
Yeah. I hear you on that one. I know this just went up for PO recently. It's still a bunch of controversy with the suit as well as the bust size.
The face,
I haven't heard nothing about the face. What don't you like on the face?
the whole face.
Really?
Maybe not that. Maybe not that. I'll take that back. Um, it's mainly due to the suit. I don't like how it warps her face, like how it wraps around. It's just not my Jean Grey. And then if you notice the color blue on the suit, like so where she has the armor at, that's the color I feel like should be the blue on the whole suit. But that's nitpicking, I guess. I guess if you want to call it that. I don't like the pink, the power, how it looks. I think they did the metal
This
for
is Sparta!
Dude, I'm about to PO this piece, man. What you talking about? What are you talking about?
You prefer this piece to the sideshow?
Yes.
the
Nice.
way
Hands down.
the way I based it off of is they did so well with Phoenix. They're Phoenix, right? They like nailed it.
Right.
Why can't you nail just a basic Jean Grey?
Two separate characters. That's like saying
No,
your cable was
that's
so good you can't do Bishop well.
no, it's not that. First of all, it's just, you can do two. First of all, it's the same character, just different times in her life, right? It's the same person.
Oh, here we go.
All right, but it's a basic Jean Grey that you just. This is a prime example of everything that XM is good at and everything XM is bad at in one statue.
You're married, right?
Yes.
Okay. So when you were a boy, girls had cooties. Now as a man, you have a wife.
When I was a boy, I never said girls have cooties.
I mean, like 7 years old. I'm trying to make a point here. Anyways, the point I'm making is valid.
Oh, y'all are on one today. Y'all did this on purpose, huh? Y'all went behind the scenes like, oh, we gonna fuck with Keezus today.
Nah, man.
It's fine.
Look,
Look,
okay. Honestly, I think you can compare this statue a lot to the XM Rogue, based on how Rogue is the pose. It's almost like reverse. You know, it's opposed to the right leg is the left leg. I think it's very comparable to the XM Rogue. I love the power effect on that they're showing in this portrait. I love what they're doing with the right hand. And the base is just different than what they've done with other X-Men. So for me, I generally like it. And the hair, they went back and they changed the color on the hair. And also, if you are an edition size person, it's only I think it's a max of $299. So you're getting everything you want from the statue, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
The people want bigger boobs.
I would want a more accurate costume. I would want her power to be portrayed a little bit better.
Okay, what power-wise, what could they have done different?
No, it's not that. It's just like if you have a picture of like behind, like what the power looks like a straight up picture of that, it just looks like gum. Like
I know what you're saying. Let's see if I do.
And then the stuff on her head, like the power on her head, like I understand what they were doing with it.
Yeah.
I just feel like that was bad execution.
I think that's a tough one because it's like, what could they have done better on the head, on the portrait? Like to show that, like there's nothing else you can do to show like telekinesis type powers, telekinetic powers, or like what could you do? Like if you, huh?
Does it always look like fire when it's coming out of her head? I mean,
well, I mean, if it's like a TV show, it's more of like a sonar. Is how they would do it.
Yeah, it's more like radio waves, I would say.
Yeah.
So I personally, I don't like that aspect, but I mean, I was never in the market for this.
See, for me, I was, because it just became a cheaper option than looking for the Sideshow exclusive. But now it's
and all that.
Yeah.
I sold mine for $20 for like I just on a favor.
Wow, $20. That's crazy, man.
If I knew you wanted it, I could get it.
Man, so it's safe to say that I'm the only one who will, and it's not for certain that I'll get it. It's, if I'm able to afford it financially, I'll definitely pick this one up. But I have other statues that are like higher tier right now.
I think it's better. I mean, I can't really talk because I'm actually considering getting the 1/5 scale, the Jean Grey with the Phoenix behind her and all that other stuff.
I actually want that statue too. I have it on my wish list.
Like,
I don't think it's bad.
I don't think it's bad, but a lot of people have their issues with that one. But I mean,
yeah. It was all a dream. No, I was playing. I saw this and I was like, damn, this shit is funny to me, dude. Yo, HooTube981 says, does Buck have any thoughts about why XM's female sculpts always seem so lackluster? I mean, it's different artists, so why does it seem to keep happening? That's a great point.
I'm fairly certain it's the paint design and also the generally it's also the concept. For women, you want them to look more like softer and more delicate more often, and adding all this like crazy detail in the base and making things look cluttered is generally not the aesthetic you would opt for. Sideshow tends to make things a lot more simplistic in that regard, and it puts a lot of emphasis on the woman and her figure. They did not make like the pin-up style female statues. XM doesn't really do that. They don't like make and then another thing you'll notice is if you go to Sideshow pieces, even when it's like a different sculptor, there's a cohesive look to the way they paint the women's faces. And it's like the same thing happens with XM. They have a cohesive they have like an approach to how they paint the women's faces, and if you don't like that, you generally won't like the paint approach on most of their pieces. The last XM female statue I remember liking was I liked the Angelus actually. It's still the same XM style, but like there's more focus on the woman and she's very feminine in that. And then there's also the cheetah, which I liked, and possibly because it wasn't a human skin tone. There's other things you can choose, but the thing is, it's hard for me to separate the things I don't like about XM, right, from the things you might think are preventing like XM's female pieces from being great. Yeah, because I could state a bunch of stuff, and it's not to say I don't like any XM statue at all. I like some here and there.
And there's 3 head sculpts that come with this, right?
Yeah.
2 that I'm aware of.
2, yeah.
Yeah, 2.
It's
You know,
I don't know. It to me it just missed the mark on a Jean Grey. Like the base looks great. I love the base. I think that XM
yeah.
does amazing like machine work.
hmm
But that suit, I can't. The suit's the first thing that threw me off. I can't get over that. And then from there, it just went downhill.
Is it a portrait with like her pupils showing? Because it's kind of odd.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
There
there's
is.
I think so. The other portrait has to have her pupil showing, I believe.
The one
Okay.
that Cash showed without the energy waves coming off her head, it didn't have pupils, so it's just
I
like,
think it showed the energy wave. I think you could put it on the one with the pupils as well. I think it's just magnetic.
oh, that's a cool implementation.
Yeah. So I couldn't remember. That's why I asked if it was 3 heads or not. But yeah, each head you could just put the energy on.
Yeah. Sorry.
Thanos. Ooh, that looks good.
Yeah. There it is. You're right. It's
Yeah.
3 portraits. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, 3 portraits. Yeah. See, I like this one better than the no pupil one.
Yeah, it does. That's why I asked. But there's something. Can you pause? You see how there's like a huge concentration of red around the nose and around
Yeah.
the eyes? I don't like that. It's a weird complexion.
Like it draws you to it, right?
It does draw your eye there, but I think it's in terms of like the color temperature for that part of the face, it doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird because she has no blush either.
This is
That's
what you were
not-
talking
that's
about.
blush. Sorry,
This is what you were
saying?
talking about with that, with the
Sheesh.
part that Keesis was talking about. The,
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
the pink.
Like it's a lump of it. Like it's not like I could tell. What if it was like streamed throughout the machine? You know, like her ripping the machine apart from the inside,
Mhm.
and it's going through the machine through the base, but it's just a lump of it in
Yeah.
that one section, and that's why I was like, I can't get with that.
It doesn't
Yeah.
look nice, but when you're looking at the statue from the front, you can't see most of it, so probably doesn't matter much.
It matters to me, Buck.
Oh man. Nah, it's a overall cool statue, man. I really like it, but WhoTube981 says thanks for the detailed answer, man. Cool. Let me stop that real quick and see where I was at. Dude, I feel so slow, man. I don't know. I feel off and slow, man. Next meme says, James Gunn was a hero. I just couldn't see it. He was a thief, a criminal. He fired Henry Cavill. He's a menace to the entire DC. And if you ain't looked at this and read this in his voice, in the J.K. Simmons voice, something is wrong with you. I'm just saying. Something is wrong with you.
We should lock James Gunn up for this.
I ranted enough to where I can't even do it anymore. So I'll just leave it alone. Next one, this is for Buck. Goku, let's fight. Okay. Give me an hour of prep time. Fucking Batman, dude.
It's so
Goku will
cringe.
still find a way to beat him.
That's facts. Actually, no, that's not. Those are reality
Goku will
altering.
Goku will
Nah,
lose. I mean, we're forgetting he fought somebody in shattered dimensions.
doesn't matter. Like, not is not winning those. Those are like all the Lantern rings and like the Infinity Gauntlet. He's not winning anything. He's dead. Although it's BS that Batman got them. But
Man, that's crazy, dude. I don't know. Freaking Batman, dude. That's all I can say is Batman. You guys probably have seen this already, man. But this was put up by the man, the myth, the legend, Franco Carlissimo. No, I was playing. I love Doctor Doom, so I had to show this, man. This is a amazing Doom. I love the color of the green, the gold. The armor is detailed. It's amazing. The ridges. I like what I see here, man. What's your thoughts on this, Buck?
I'm not too like focused on the Doom himself.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right, but the star of the show is the base.
Hold on, wait, Jesse.
Shit.
Dude, until next time on Dragon Ball Z. Yeah.
Man.
I love the stair work and everything that I do see, man. It's so detailed and it's like I don't know, it fits the character so well. And it's crazy how something can be so compact but have so much, you know?
I think very well done, Franco. Very well done.
Yeah. Oh, sorry guys. Like fuck that up. Yeah, very well done. I like what I see. Are you looking for a Doom Keesis or no?
I am. He's on my list. Shit. If this was gonna be in production and stuff like that, this might be the one. But right
Yeah,
now,
I'm
it's
not lying.
Sideshow.
Yeah.
Only critique I have for this piece is the sub base. I think it's too thick and it has too many layers. In fact, probably would have done without a sub base that's black and probably changed it to something that was
I could see that. Yeah, for
more
sure.
what's the word, diegetic. And so like
Yeah.
it fit into the world that is it fits into the world of the statue. So probably put like some I don't know some kind of paving stones or cobblestones
How
to
tall is this piece?
yeah, it's gonna be really tall, especially with
This
the
is
That's a
this
good
would
thing.
definitely be a custom, not a licensed piece, because they would say scale that shit down. I think.
Yeah, they definitely would. They would make that like around 27, 28
Yeah.
most. But like, oof, can you imagine 1/4 coming in at 30 something? That
this might be this yeah this is huge.
the only
Oh,
thing
I
that
never
the
knew
only
there was
thing,
this side to it as well.
yeah, that looks nice.
Yeah. Buck's whole opinion changed.
No, it's like this is my favorite part of the statue. It just makes it more interesting
Yeah.
too. Like I said, the thing I don't like is that really thick under base, and probably
Oh yeah, right here.
normally I
Yeah.
don't mind that, and like in fact, it just normally I would prefer it if you had something like that. It was like circular or a square or rectangle.
Hmm.
But the way it's cut, probably just put something that's more like appropriate contextually to the castle that Doom is
Mm-hmm.
climbing up.
Heck yeah, man. Continuing on with some customs, a lot of people were raving about this poison ivy, and the more and more I look at it, it's a very good one. I don't see it for myself any longer.
I
I
didn't
feel
like it when it
like
came out.
and the only problem I have with this particular group is I feel like all the female sculpts that they're doing, the portraits, they all look like the same chick.
You guys are starting
And
to see things my way.
Oh man, yeah. I mean,
Hey, let me put on my hat. Like,
oh man,
nah,
nah.
I never liked this piece at all. I think that's this one that Sideshow's coming out with is way better than this. So
Yeah, I agree. The
Catwoman
sideshow,
or Ivy?
Ivy. I mean,
Ivy.
this Catwoman I don't like either.
Yeah.
You know what I
With the
appreciate about this piece is the way they've done the skin on
look at the cat.
the Ivy, and the same thing is on the Catwoman. The way they did the skin on her as well.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hey,
These
I
are-
cat,
like
zoom in
I
on the
like the
cat.
whip. I'll give him the whip.
Mhm.
Zoom,
Plus,
zoom in
this
on the
has
cat.
other portraits. There's other portraits
Yeah.
that are probably like this one. I don't know the expression, but like still, I think for a custom statue, this
Hmm.
is way better than the competition. In my opinion.
Yeah, I will give him. I will say that. I will say that they have plenty of swap outs, which I think is great. I don't know. Like I like their punchline that this group is doing. If I were to pick up anything from them, it would be
Is it that
that.
new punchline?
There's not the prime one.
Nah, it's a custom.
No,
This is
no, I'm talking about the custom, but they just I don't know if they just revealed it, but I just saw it a couple of days ago.
she's
I like
standing on
it.
top of a Joker gargoyle.
I can't remember if I saw a
Can you
Joker there, but
can you act out the pose?
no, I can't.
Oh man, if you had done it, dude, I would have ended the show right there. Oh man. Nah, man, but there's actually a Batman right here, which is very cool as you guys go on to see the pictures. Love the armor, light up effect. It's nothing that like I'm into like to actually purchase, but you know, when I keep looking at it, I'm just like, this is an incredible design. You know what I mean?
Would nobody make a comfortable chair for these throne pieces? All these
He doesn't
guys
look like he's
was,
sitting.
yeah, it looks like he's hovering over that. The chairs always look uncomfortable. Like I like the whole like so the way they've done the light ups, that's nice. I like the aesthetic for the design on the chair. It's like this Art Deco style mixed with Gothic, and it's pretty awesome. Um, yeah, the only thing is I don't like this Arkham like suit that they're using. It's
Yeah, I
like the
don't like the
Arkham
suit either.
games.
Yeah.
Yeah. See the Joker head?
Mhm.
Yeah, this is actually supposed to be Joker. It's crazy.
It's pretty cool. He's reaching around.
Yep. Crazy. Just a very nice concept, I think. I don't know if this is supposed to represent anything like quarter owls. It looks like more pigeons than owls, but maybe I'm far fetching. But yeah, there's that though. And last but not least, if I'm not mistaken, is a custom damn Tila, right?
Shira. This is
Yeah,
Shira.
Shira. Yeah. But this one actually isn't too bad. I definitely like the vibrant colors on it. I don't care so much for the base, but again, I don't really know what else they could have done. Um, Especially if they don't want it to look like Tweeterhead stuff.
I think the base is very soft. It could have been
Yeah.
better.
I like the movement in I guess like the lower part of the skirt, you
I
know.
think I think it's possible the base was an afterthought, and they weren't really thinking about doing a base like this until after they sculpted and posed Shira. Maybe.
Maybe not, man.
I think her body looks great actually.
Yeah.
Her shoulders are kind of wide, but I've seen people with wide shoulders, so
Damn, that's damn. That might be a man, dude.
Hera.
Hera. No, let me stop. Cancel culture. No, I'm just playing. Oh man.
Glad this ain't my channel.
No, it's all good, man.
He's gonna get kicked out of the military. Shit.
Okay.
Shit, that ain't bad to me.
Last but not least, man, I need to know right now who is your Catwoman out of 8 options. Okay, we'll actually break it up. We'll if you only have one, that's cool.
What are we?
But give me 2. Your preference is not. I mean, whatever your preference is, whether it's acting, whether it's beauty, whatever, nostalgia. You could pick 1 or you could pick 2. And everybody in the chat who's here, 16 of y'all, let me know as well. You can either put the name or the year.
You go first, Keesis.
Yeah, Keesis goes first. You can do 1 or 2.
This is hard.
Okay, so what you could do pick 1 from 92 and back,
You know what?
and then pick one from 04 and up.
I'm gonna start with getting the ones I know for sure out of here, and that's 2014, 1966. Yeah, the year wise, I'm getting them out of here.
That you don't know. Okay, I got you.
Not that I don't know, but I just know that I don't like.
Not
66.
2014.
2014, 1967. I'm gonna get her out of here too. 2004. I'm gonna get her out of here too.
Damn.
And I'm not basing it off of looks or anything like that. I'm basing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Performance and if I like the Catwoman.
Damn.
I'm gonna get Anne Hathaway out of here, and I'm gonna go Zoe Kravitz and Michelle Pfeiffer.
Damn.
Yep, those are my 2.
All right, Buck is on you, man. Which 2 you got?
Don't you dare pick Anne Hathaway.
I'm gonna cheat and I'm gonna pick Julie Newmar, but when she's wearing the mask.
What the hell? When she's wearing the mask.
I just prefer that look. And then Anne Hathaway and Zoe Kravitz. If I had to pick one, it's Zoe Kravitz, but it's not like because she's like accurate or anything. She's hot. That's why I picked Zoe Kravitz.
This dude. Okay. For one, I'm definitely tossing 1967 out. I have no clue who this woman is. I probably missed the show, the movie, whatever. I'm sorry. I'm being upfront. And that don't look like Catwoman to me. I'm just putting it out there.
Like a
I'm sorry. I'm going with Halle Berry and
oh shit! You said Halle Berry, dude.
You must be going by looks, because there's no way.
I'm going with Halle Berry and Anne Hathaway.
God.
Yeah, you must be going by looks, because there's no way you pick a Halle Berry.
Cash, if you had to pick one, I'd both.
Anne Hathaway. What the fuck?
Because Keesis thought you're going by looks, and if he thinks if you're choosing Anne Hathaway over Halle Berry, you're insane.
Like, if I was going by looks, I would have picked Halle Berry. That's
But
my
like,
Catwoman.
Nah, Halle Berry
As a movie?
Like,
As a movie?
no, that
When she
movie's
was
awful,
like-
man.
She was
was
drinking milk.
When she was like, perfect. Nah, I can't do it. I can't even lie to you. Nah.
Oh man.
You had to be going off of looks. It's okay.
Are you sure
Okay.
you don't want to strike the punchline post, Keesis?
I thought
Because the way you just said perfect, man, I don't know.
I
Sounded kind of
thought-
zesty.
I thought we were going by like which was the best portrayal of Catwoman.
Nah, it's just who's your Catwoman. That's all. Who's your Catwoman?
I'll pick Zoe Kravitz then. I'll limit to one.
Okay.
Zoe Kravitz.
Just one. Okay, Zoe Kravitz. Buck, Just one.
Zoe Kravitz, yeah.
Okay.
You see that walk she did in that movie? Come on, man. Stop it.
Hey, what Hurricane Chris say? Halle Berry. Halle Berry.
That's the only movie. That's the only movie really we've seen like Catwoman actually fight like that or something.
I'm curious
Okay.
what chat is saying.
Jesse is saying, he said Anne Hathaway and Michelle Pfeiffer. And then Slifer718 is saying Michelle Pfeiffer as well.
I think we're gonna get a lot of Michelle Pfeiffers in here.
Yeah.
The old men are stuck on their nostalgia, so I mean it's whatever.
Hey man, she's most likely caused a lot of sticky towels. So kept Walmart in business. Aquaphor. No, crickets. Oh man, whatever, y'all. Freak y'all. Nah, man, that was all that I had tonight, man. Appreciate you guys coming. You know, like I said, I didn't want to like keep the show too long or anything like that. Really, just trying to get back in the swing of things. But like I said, I think I'm just gonna keep it every other week, and we'll just do that. So basically, we'll come back on. Will that be March 19th? If you guys are free, we'll just keep the same panel, man. Buck, Keesis, appreciate you guys coming. You guys, is anybody getting anything new in March or April?
Yeah. Vegeta.
What you getting, Buck?
Vegeta from Prime 1 is coming.
Oh, okay.
And also, I'm going to, I think Twitter says Merman is coming soon.
Oh, yeah, it is, yeah.
I mean, that's going to happen. And
hopefully my wait list converts for that, man. The exclusive, that is.
Mm-hmm. I got lucky, man. I saw that, I pounced.
If you don't want it, let me know.
I'll let you know.
I'm just saying, like, if you don't want it, let me know, man.
Yeah, no, for sure.
What about you, Keesis? What you getting in?
Currently on its way right now is Queen Studios Dark Side, and then
Okay.
I have Sideshow Storm that I'm paying off right now, and then I have the Attack on Titan, Attack Titan versus the Armor Titan coming
Garbage.
in.
Hey, question. Did anybody?
Figurama?
Huh?
From Figurama?
To be honest, I don't even know. I have to go back and check. It's not the one where it's like
No.
full body. It's like half body type thing. And the
Aaron versus
Armored versus Reiner.
Yeah,
It's like
Reiner.
I'll send you a picture of it.
Yeah, I know. That's from Figurama.
I liked it.
It was
like,
that's so expensive. You got a good deal?
yeah, I got a good deal.
Okay.
I got
So
a good
expensive.
deal.
You got a good deal?
I've been finding those. I've been finding those good deals lately.
Yeah.
How did you find the payment plan for the Thanos, was that recently?
That was recently. That's literally when he who was it? Evan? Whenever whoever posted that video, the review and everything, I was like, damn, that looks good. And then I saw somebody in a Texas group selling theirs for like 800.
You're the one who snatched that up.
And they were like pick up or blah blah blah. And I was like, damn, I got people that can just go pick it up. So yeah. I told them I'll give them like a little gas money from whatever I make or whatever. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Damn, look at Keith acting like he's in South Korea just so he can trick his wife. Dude is actually in the States right now. That's how he's watching.
She's about to get
Ant-Man.
She's about to get pissed off.
He's trying to maintain your cover, man. I understand.
Please, like I told Cash, they got until 2025. I'm quitting the army to collect.
Dude, I don't even feel comfortable being on. The army's gonna be like watching this, coming to interview me and crap. Oh man, that's
they're
crazy.
looking for people, dog. They'll hire you.
Yeah. The next thing I have coming in is Sideshow's Batman Who Laughs. Yeah,
No,
that'll be coming.
if you wanted one, I would have sent you mine.
Yeah, man. I had got it from my guy Razor. So I'll be getting that in this week, I think, or next week at the latest. But yeah, I'm excited for that piece, and yeah, I think that's all that I have.
I pre-ordered that Joker too.
I did too. Yeah, I
I
can't
went
wait for
I
that
went
Daniel
a-
Bell Joker.
Yeah, I went ahead and hopped on that one, and then I'm also gonna get the Dark Knight Batman from them, and then also that Darth Vader on Throne.
Iron Studios.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that.
I was actually thinking about getting a Ben Affleck Batman statue, and I would only have one movie piece in the collection, and it would break my rule, but I was thinking about doing it.
I don't know. I think there's so many comic book accurate Batmans.
Yeah. Where is she? I don't know, man. I was just thinking about doing it, so we'll see. We'll see.
Do
I
you
got
know why
this.
she said that name, Buck?
Who said what name?
I said, do you know why
you're
he said?
talking about that movie, BVS. It's crap.
That looks dope.
Oh, it's, sorry.
BVS is one of the best superhero movies ever created. Behind Man of Steel.
Martha, why did you say that name?
Stop! Please, stop!
Why did you say that name?
Yes.
It does something to me. It's like before you make love, it's like you just
The way they became friends after that, I'll send your mother.
Yeah, he's like, I'm your son's friend. Man, that was crazy. Great movie, man. Great movie, dude. Any last words from any of you guys, man?
To all the companies that I bought statues from, please take your time with releasing.
Yeah, I have no rush, so I feel you on that one.
I got nowhere to put these things. I don't want to pay for storage.
Oh shit! Thanks for reminding me.
I'm already
What's it
paying for
called?
storage in another state, and now I'm shipping the new statues here, and I got to put them in storage too. So,
To J&D Studios, don't listen to what the people are saying about you. The J&D boys are here to back you up.
All right. What is wrong with this guy, man? What is wrong with this guy?
You just made the list. Oh no.
Don't worry. Art and Buck, they're here for you.
Hey, what do you mean? Art is a non-biased.
What's that dude's name? Daniel? Daniel right now, you know what he's like?
That makes me rumble. Don't we rumble? Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Ah, rumble, young man, rumble. Hey!
That's an old ass clip. Shout out Ali, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout
That's
out
crazy.
J&D Studios. Y'all keep putting out those.
Let's J and Dice.
All right, on that note, man.
Nah, thanks for having me on, guys. Can't wait to do this some more.
Yeah, we'll be back in 2 weeks, man. And like I said, tomorrow, as long as everything does go according to plan, I will be on for episode, I think it's 47 or 48 of the Cashing Out show, officially bringing the show back. It won't be on a weekly basis, but I'm officially bringing it back. We're going to have a good time. Cash the Gemini is officially back, baby. Almost got a camera. I'm about to do a bunch of pre-recorded stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, man, I got my artwork. Got my stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, when are you doing a room tour of the new room?
The room tour for the new room won't be till the end of the year. Now the man cave, I'll give y'all the man cave.
All right, we need some new
Yeah.
stuff, man.
I gotta figure out like living stuff, so I'll figure everything out. But content is coming. Content is coming. Hey, been in the gym, putting in that work. The baby face assassin's coming back, baby. So, what's up, Buck? What's up, Buck? What's up, Buck? What's up, Buck? Robert Pattinson don't want nothing, man. Don't want nothing on me, man. Peace out, man, everybody. Y'all have a good one.
Robert.
Whoa, whatever, man. Later.
He's just king of the haters.